Quick update from the editing staff. Billy Hill and I were out interviewing some people, and we decided to do something a little different for this week's highlight video. And put them in reverse order. So it'll be the highlight video, and then it'll be the victory lane video. So let's get to the interviews and followed by the live action.
We're here with last week's runner-up in the crate feature, Mr. Roy Deese. Roy, man, what a race that was between you and Jacob Witt. I think you showed your hand a little too early and jumped to the high side, and then on that restart on that caution, he was able to do the same thing to you. I know the track conditions were pretty treacherous, but you guys were working your way through the corners. You want to talk about that race a little bit?
It was interesting. I'm glad they give us the opportunity to race hard. Don't get that too often with the dry track, but last week some people didn't like the track, but it made good racing for the fans. That's important to all of us. I didn't have a lot that I could do different on that last restart. My skid pan pushed up into the rack. I could not turn left anymore, and so I couldn't go back to the top with no left turn in the car. I got around the bottom with the through-wheel brake, but I was a sitting duck out there. I didn't want to see that last caution.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you've definitely been fast down here this year. You're the current point leader, looking for that win. Were you planning on chasing points for the 2025 season? I know it's midway through the year, and with being the point leader, it's probably on your mind a little bit.
Yeah, when you get the opportunity, you don't want to lose track of it. We just realized this week I was leading the points. That's why we made it a point to get back down here tonight and probably skip tomorrow night to Hagerstown. Yeah, we'll try to take advantage of the opportunity. Nice to have something to show for your hard work all year, and the championship does that.
Yeah, and I remember coming here as a kid, growing up and watching you race here in the late model series. When was the last time you found victory lane here at the High Bank Speedway?
Been a long time ago, too long. Trying to think, probably 2008, 2009, maybe.
Okay.
We had a lot of close races, a lot of seconds. Last week, I thought I was going to be getting interviewed after the race. It didn't work out, but when it's meant to be, it happened. So we just put ourselves in position to have the opportunity.
All right, well, hopefully we'll see you tonight. Hopefully you have a good race, and I don't know where you're starting in the heat race, but maybe you get up there and win yourself a heat race and get in victory lane.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, race fans, we're here with hobby stock driver, Mr. Richie Gibson. I want to talk to you about that run last week. It looks like you led a few laps out there, and maybe the car slipped away there a little towards the end, and you let Alton get by you. Get all that stuff fixed for this week?
Hope so. I had some good luck to get in the lead, and then, the luck changed there, caught the rut wrong, and, ruined my momentum out of the turn. And then, he made a good move to get up on my inside, and then tried to run it back there on the last lap, and no luck with that either. So, but it was good hard racing.
Yeah, you've definitely been fast down here this year. It's not going to be if, but a when you're going to get that win. You definitely showed a lot of strong. This car is definitely strong. It was definitely leading pretty good. You were getting through the ruts where not everybody else was. Hopefully the track conditions this week are a little bit different. Where are you starting in the heat?
So the heat lineup we do not know yet, but I drew a 78, so probably somewhere towards the back.
Yeah, so you're going to have to make a run for the back. Is anybody you want to thank, sponsors or crew-wise, that helps you in this car each week?
Absolutely. My dad, my grandfather, my Uncle Harvey, my Aunt Lisa, they're the biggest supporters, and then for the sponsors, we're pretty minimal. I got Rod and Race Fab, and that's pretty much it. It's just a me team, or us team, I guess I should say. So.
All right, well, hopefully tonight everything goes your way, and we'll talk to you again in victory lane.
All right, thank you.
All right, race fans, we're here with hobby stock driver Mikey Leam of the famous 78 here at Potomac Speedway. Mikey, what a show last week. The track conditions were pretty treacherous, but you guys were definitely putting on a show. You were bringing this 78 to the front, got tied up in a little banging with Mr. Alton there, and he ended up going out for the win. You want to talk about that race a little bit?
Well, a heavy track, I like a heavy track. On a heavy track, the big motors shine. And, we always have a big motor. We can never be lacking there. But I think David's been doing a good job with the track to myself. I know the Super Late guys don't necessarily like a dry, slick track, but I like it. It's kind of hammered down, kind of almost balls to the wall. You give it all you got in a way. You're not very light on the pedal. Last week, you got to have one or the other. It's going to be dry and flat or heavy and rutted up. You got to drive around the ruts, that comes, I think, with experience and stuff and trying to find faster lines. And last week, I think it was a great racing surface, Alton, I have no comment on that. It'll take care of itself, but I had fun. I mean, nonetheless, it's fun racing on the track, racing side by side with people. That's what makes it. Without anybody racing against you, who are you gonna win against or something like that, you know? And I like the racetrack, to be honest. I like the surface it's becoming. I think it's getting better week in, week out. I had fun last week.
Yeah, it was you're definitely coming through the field. You kind of started a little bit back in the field, and I think if you hadn't have gotten tangled up there, you might have had a shot at that win. You know, Gibson was really running a good race. He was running away with it pretty much, and it kind of slipped up coming out of 2, and kind of lost it. And we talked to him earlier, and he was kind of beating himself up about it, but he looks like good. So the hobby stocks definitely put on a good show here every week. Have about 12, 13 cars here tonight. What'd you draw?
You don't want to know. I drew 95, but I mean, I wish that number 3 would get a win. He deserves it. If nobody, he don't race nobody dirty. He comes in here week in, week out. Same with the number 8 car, man. They deserve a win just as bad as anybody else. To show up says enough. You know, man. This stuff ain't cheap, and for them to keep trying, man, I give them credit. And I just wish they would win the damn race by now. But I'm not going to give it to them. But they deserve one, if anybody.
Yeah, you already got one feature win this year, the opening night, and hopefully you're looking for some more. Maybe I'll see you again tonight.
I can only hope.
All right. Thank you, Mikey.
Murphy, you're back for another race. What do you got to say?
I'm just here to see my dad win and go fast.
That's great. How do you like the track so far?
It looks a bit rough, but I think it'll do.
All right. Thanks for your time, Murphy.
Okay, race fans, we're here with Roadster driver, Mr. Trevor Hammet. Trevor, the last time out was the 20th of June, and you end up second. I know everybody was looking forward to that big $1,000 race, which ended up getting rained out. Right now, your average finish is 3rd. What are we going to do to get that first win?
I don't know. I'm just going to keep pushing the car harder and harder every week, see what I can get out of it. Might, over time, do some more engine upgrades to it, help get it up there. Because right now, I'm still underpowered compared to everybody, but we'll see where time takes us.
Is this your first year in the Roadster class?
Technically, yes.
Okay, so I knew you ran some U-car stuff, so technically first year of Roadster.
Yeah, I was mainly in a U-car, and I was back and forth between the Roadsters and U-cars, but I was mainly in a U-car. But yes, this is my first full year in a Roadster.
Okay, you want to talk about your sponsors and who helps you work on this hot rod?
I really ain't got no sponsors. I've really only got this one, which is our little thing between me and my uncles, and that's really just me and my 3 uncles and close family members who really put their hard work into building this car. That's about it.
How'd you do on pill draw?
I pulled a 22.
That's not a bad spot. You know, here at this speedway, sometimes it's all about your starting spot. So if you're starting up front, they got to pass you. So, well, good luck to you tonight, and hopefully we'll see you in victory lane again.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, race fans, we're here with Roadster racer, Mr. Justin Bondor. Last time I talked to you, you were in victory lane. You got 2 down this year. I know you guys really wanted to race that $1,000 to win race, and it just didn't happen because the weather wouldn't play with you. But we're going to make it 3 in a row tonight?
I don't know. Honestly, we put a different motor in it, so you know how that goes. You might get lucky, you might not. So we're just trying forward progression, going faster. So we'll try it. I just want to come home in one piece and not grenade it. So.
Yeah, I know you say you're running the circuit. You're doing some stuff up in Pennsylvania. Got any big races coming up there?
We're debating going to Hagerstown coming up. That's going to be a big motor track. We just didn't have it before. Lincoln, we're going to go back to that. We missed the last one because I was swapping this one out. We might go, I don't know if I want to go run Georgetown. That's a big track. It's pretty hard on your equipment. So we got those coming up. Like I said, I'm kind of just using this, and I know you're going to laugh, but I'm just using this to test. We're changing different things. I really want to run with the SC DRA. We got a Northeast series. Those guys are fast. We run up in Pennsylvania. They run a lot of other places, and they are honestly the fastest up in the north. So I like going with them, and you go there, and I usually do decent. We picked up 1 win, but it's just you gotta, how it is. They're always going faster, and you got to pick it up too. So.
Yeah. And it's also nice having the track kind of in your backyard, to come down here. And you've been racing here for years, a lot of feature wins, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you're leading the points right now. As Is that play on your mind a little bit halfway through the season? You know, sticking with it here.
I'd be a liar if I say it doesn't, but I really don't. I'm not going for points this year. I promise you I'm not. It just so happens that we won the first two. I don't want points this year. I just want to have fun, do it for just to have fun and wins, honestly. I want my brother or, Steve and Sue to pick up points. I've got a couple track championships. It's fun, but it's just, you know how it is points racing. It's like a second job, man. You're always worried about something breaking or staying up late and one hose clamp will screw it over. I have more fun just keeping it together and just going and having fun. I did that last year and it just became a drooling task towards the end and I lost fun doing it. Yeah.
All right, well, good luck tonight and maybe we'll see you again. Thank you. Okay, race fans, I'm standing here with Kyle Hardy, the driver of the 99 Limited Late Model here tonight. Definitely no stranger to this speedway, has multiple late model wins in all different classes. Kyle, you've already been out on the track. How's it look tonight?
Track seems pretty good tonight. I mean, it's got a little character to it, but I mean, any racetrack's going to have something to it. But it's just part of it. But it's got a good bit of moisture, and it seems like it's blowing off a little bit off of 4. But anytime I come here, it really don't matter what racetrack's like, and we just enjoy coming anywhere we go, whether it's here or Winchester or wherever. I mean, I get that these track owners, track promoters, you got guys like, David and people all around. I mean, my car, Mike Hurley, he just bought West Virginia Motor Speedway. So they do all they can. And the track's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely race here a lot. We got a U car backing out here. You definitely race here a lot, and you got so many feature wins. It seems like you can pretty much win anywhere and on any type of track surface. What makes Potomac such a special place for you and you find victory lane?
Well, we got our first win down here in 2010, and it was a lot of fun. It wasn't for my parents and everybody. They got us down here, and it's one of the tracks I cut my teeth at, like Winchester and here. So it was just, it's a place close to my heart because I won my first race here and won a lot of races here throughout the years, and that's why it's special to us.
All right, well, good luck tonight, Kyle. Maybe we'll see you in victory lane.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to Scooter Tippet. Glad you're okay. Heal up, buddy. We'll see you at the races.
Nation, congratulations on that win.